Hello, hello, welcome on back to an episode of the Bastion, or just Bastion, I guess. Yeah, it's not really the Bastion. It could be, but it's not. We just went through, or I just went through the Breaker Volley with one upgrade to having penetrating multi-shot, and was able to get this on the first try of Breaker Volley. Actually, not too surprised. So the upgrades actually do help us out in those cases quite a bit.
I almost don't believe it when he says he passed the Breaker's challenge.
So that makes me wonder, if we head up to the forge and check out the war machete, is there anything here that would help us here against war machete proving ground? And that last upgrade that I just swapped over to with the additional damage on power strikes with throws might help. I am interested in knowing if we can do this. I think this was based on a time limit, if I'm not mistaken.
Always time for juice and squirts, they used to say.
Oh, and I did get the kill 3 things in one go kind of upgrade.
At least the little fellas can't feel a thing. Some squirts tried to flee on instinct.
It seems like the multi-shot isn't as useful as I thought it would be here. I don't remember what the time was that we needed for this.
Best to put them away first, before they rile up the others.
Yeah, it's so hard to hit these guys. Especially with multi-shot not being 100% accurate. Like, it seems to be a bit of a spread here. It seems to be fairly standardized of a spread, which is a bit disappointing. Yeah, almost 2 minutes for this? There's no way that we got first prize with that. Yeah, not even second prize. So what is the time that we need for this thing? Under 90 seconds, huh? For second place. I wonder what first place is. Let's take a quick look back at the upgrades, since multi-shot's not working out for us too well. See what the alternatives are with that. See if there is a better option for us to perhaps make that easier in the long run. So which one's, it's that one, it's the second and fourth one, okay. Crit damage, I mean, I suppose we could go for that. I'm not sure if I want to be honest. Alright. I'm gonna keep going at that, just to kind of speed it along here for this episode, so we don't have to have another episode dealing with only the proving grounds. I'm going to try my best to repeatedly do this until I can get
always looking for good help.
Get the first place prize here. It might take me a while. Yeah, hopefully it won't take me too long though, so yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Well, I did it! Holy crap. Yeah, for first place prize, yeah, you had to do that under a second, or, I'm sorry, under a minute, it said under 60 seconds specifically. What I ended up doing, by the way, if you want a bit of, advice if you're trying to do this yourself, I sat here in the middle and killed all of the, guys, for the most part, that were trying to run away, before going around destroying those container, the squirt, spawners, machine, popcorn things, and destroying the projectile things along the way as well, which seemed to have helped quite a bit. I was very close to not doing that because there was one guy left and I had no idea where he was. He ended up being down here in the bottom left, or like bottom-ish corner. He was a bit of a pain to find, but I was able to find him and kill him without too much trouble. In 55 seconds, surprisingly.
The kid's gone and struck terror in the hearts of squirts everywhere.
So yeah, that was a very challenging proving ground, and I'd honestly prefer the faster attack speed on that one. The final upgrade on that is useful, but I'd much rather have went with the attack speed if I was going to fail it anymore. And I believe that's every single mission completed outside of this Pike one. Well, every single proving ground completed outside of the Pike one. Maybe we still have this mission down here for the final shard, but ooh, we're gonna head into this one next and see if I can't do this one as well in this episode before we do the final mission.
The Brushers were Celandia's field agents, and their training was harsh.
We'll do this one once on camera. Activate all 6 switches. Oh, that's right. I can't. Oh. Yeah. I forgot that was not one of the switches I actually needed to grab, although that is technically a switch, and yeah, I gotta activate, and I can't roll, which is stupidly annoying.
To prep for the course, the Brushers could modify their pikes however they wanted.
Oh yeah, this has a throw ability on it. Okay, so there's another one. There's one up here.
There wasn't time to squash every pincushion, just the ones in the way.
Yeah, I get that. There's 2 switches remaining, huh? Where the hell is this last one at again? I don't remember where the last one is. Oh, I ended up dying. Whoops.
Did alright at Camp Dante. We got to go to the wilds.
Alright, so minute 13, second prize. I bet the first place prize is under 60 seconds. Yeah, just like the other one was. So, I am going to continue trying this over and over again. Hopefully I can come up with a better pattern. Oh, we did not get second place before. Okay. Come up with a better pattern for this, and that is a reset switch, right? Or restart? Yep. Okay. Well, wish me luck with this one. Hopefully it doesn't take long. Oh, I forgot. The War Machete one only took me about, I don't know, 5-6 more times after after it cut out there. So it wasn't too bad, but could have definitely been worse. Well, hopefully this one doesn't take me as long either. I shall be back once we got in first place. Alrighty, that did not take me as long as I thought, but definitely ran through that a lot. I kept getting close, really close, like a minute 2 or so, and I had to have this under 60 seconds, as we found out. 57 seconds. I was really worried. I was actually going to this one last, and by the way, my pattern didn't change any too much. I went to the bottom 3 from left to right first, and then I went up and around to grab them all. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I did the, we'll actually walk through here so I can see the pattern. And some of the things I killed off anyway. I feel like crit chance and whatnot also plays a very big role here in this. So yeah, we started down there where you can see the green patch. I went over the bridge, Came up around here, killed off some of the pincushions here, got the switch, came up here, killed off a bunch of guys. I did a power throw here, where I ended up killing 3 of them at once. 3 of the pincushions at once with the power throw. Killing off some more pincushions, I got to that switch, and then I made my way up to this one. I did take a hit or 2 trying to activate that one, as you can see there, which is fine. As long as you don't die. Killed off some guys here, grabbed that one that we just passed, and then finally made my way up to here. So yeah, was able to get all the switches under a minute, and now we got Brusher Sweep as a secret skill. Really did not take as long as I thought it would. So now we're actually going to go onwards
so
to
now,
the final mission, possibly. I don't know if it actually is the final mission, but I would like... I'm thinking it is. Oh, by the way, Ghostblade. More machete skill. A secret technique that slices through everything in its path. An old grabber went missing in a cave for months but returned to having mastered this move. I'm gonna actually equip that one because that sounds like fun. Turret Surprise. Galleon Mortar skill. A special shell that splits open on impact to reveal a security turret. Hardwired to defend the user. Oh. What was the other one we got? Bomb Barrage. No, we didn't get that one. Was it this one? Ring of Fire. I think Ring of Fire actually was still marked as new. Breaching Bullet. Special bullet that lodges inside the target and explodes shortly thereafter. Secret Polearm Technique, which lashes out at all foes in the vicinity, shoving them away. Oh, that's interesting. And Pike Vault. Dexterous trick with which the wielder leaps into the sky to crash down on unsuspecting foes. That might have actually been very useful in that challenge in the Proving Ground if we could actually use that. I'm not sure if we can. And Breaker Volley, a skill used by the swiftest breakers, living arrow after arrow in rapid succession. Okay. So those are some of the secret skills that we got from both the Lost and Found here, as well as the Proving Grounds. And we also have this one here now that we can claim.
The breakers.
500.
Ain't no one can outrun them. Or their arrows.
I would hope not. Considering arrows are meant to go really, really fast. Let's go for...
You never guess those things been to the wilds and back.
And we don't have enough essence for anything else, and we're still missing a weapon, which is really bothering me.
Been meaning to put up some guardrails.
Yeah, why don't you do that, Rux? Please do. Okay, so that leaves us with Urzendra Gate.
Urzendra Gate used to lead down to the terminals. Now it leads up to the stars.
Zolf's agents must also want to find a shard, knowing it is a key to undoing the harm they caused. Okay, so let's fly there, let's complete this mission, get that final shard. Not sure what the shard's going to do. Maybe restore Bastion to the way it was?
Shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us.
We'll see.
And mother, what a mess it is. A mess like that could have only been made by hand. Zolf said the Calamity failed, and he's right. The Uras stand as living proof of that.
That's interesting. God damn it. That's interesting. They actually have voices assigned to them, and... Huh. Can actually shoot and damage our tree and moves. It's weird. Whoa. What the hell?
At the heart of the Calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out.
How did we get moved
Put
to?
a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me. We sought solutions far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
I'm not sure what to say at this point, honestly.
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit. Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our people.
I suppose there's this many eras still alive.
It came from an a brilliant young scientist named Ven.
Who the hell was that? Name's never been brought up before.
Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer. With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the tunnels shut in a flash. Just like that, every last living in the Tassel terminals will be gone. This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort.
So instead of having me fight hordes and hordes of guys for the purposes of story and progression, they're having me skip through time a bit. That's what it feels like.
But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
So I'm not entirely sure who this Ven guy is.
He sabotaged the Mancer's little science project, set it to blow up in their faces. Imagine how Ven must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
Whoa, almost fell off the edge.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
And here it is. Whoa.
Too bad the ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
I suppose not. God, I love the attacks with the war machine. You know,
he had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off.
I hated the war machete initially, but with that final upgrade, I love it. I think it's probably my favorite weapon now.
First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing.
Zia, that's it. What did it say her name was last episode or a couple episodes ago? Zero or something?
The fell back, no doubt planning the next move.
Okay, so we didn't get the shard
already.
Did we? No, we didn't. Okay, interesting.
There's something we had to do before going after that last shard.
Okay, so we're actually going to go rescue Zia next. Understood. Yeah. Okay, so that'll be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be going to rescue Zia next, apparently. Until then, thanks for watching. Until next time, as always, take it easy.